All right, and double XP is, as you can see, gone. Usually it would have double XP next to all the game modes. I'm sad. I didn't actually get the prestige. Are you serious, Blue? Are you fucking serious? I actually really like this strawberry kiwi flavor. I didn't actually make that much progress last night. I don't know. I was really tired. I took a nap, woke up, still tired. Tried to play a little bit. I was actually like 40 levels, I think, underneath of Blue. And now he's like a prestige and 20 levels again ahead of me. I swear he's doing this on purpose just to stay ahead of me. Blue, it's not that I want to pass you. I just want to be your equal, okay? I've always wanted to be your equal. No skill-wise, I can't. But look, just something. You're really good and you grind super hard and you're adorable. And so there's something like really weird happening with YouTube right now. For a long time, YouTube used to cap its views for a while. Like, okay, so for the longest time, it depends on how long that you've been on YouTube for, but YouTube used to have this thing where when a video got a lot of views in a small amount of time, it would cap the views somewhere. It would just like lock it. It would lock it at 5,000, 32,000, 64,000, stuff like that. It would just randomly lock it, and then maybe a couple hours later, it'll update it to its actual live view count. It would happen all the time if you uploaded and got like a bunch of views like super quick. Then YouTube updated it and made it so it's basically like a live count. Usually it would update far more often instead of taking hours to update completely. Because you'll notice on YouTube that if you like refresh a page, you'll notice that either A, the views stay the same, or it'll take multiple refreshes for the views to actually change on a video. Yesterday, something weird happened. Okay, so yesterday I was looking at my video and I remember it freezing at, I think it was it 185 or 200,000 views? I think it froze at like 200,000 views around like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Thing is, I didn't know if it froze or not. I just figured, you know, this was just my normal count. I was like, okay, cool. But then I saw PewDiePie tweet out, okay, YouTube, and it's just a picture of his video. Obviously, it's PewDiePie. He gets like millions of views a video. His video is just sitting there at 115,000 views, just capped there, and it's been like that for hours. And obviously, you know, PewDiePie and all, that's just, it's not possible, okay? God damn it! So yeah, YouTube's being a little weird right now. I don't really know exactly what's going on. This happens kind of often, like at least once a month, where something's weird with like views, or like people will randomly like lose some odd amount of views, or like things will freeze. And sometimes when you click on videos and like none of the videos work on YouTube for a couple hours, there's always like, you know, something going on with YouTube. You got millions of videos being uploaded every single day to the website. I mean, you gotta expect something to go wrong. I mean, and I know what you're thinking, they're a multi-billion-dollar company, they should probably be able to fix it, but I'm not gonna expect that much from them, honestly. I just don't like expecting anything. If you don't expect anything, you can't be disappointed. But other than the views being frozen, the video yesterday did like super good. I think we have like 35,000 likes or something like that. I really appreciate it. I'm happy you guys are enjoying the longer videos. I mean, there was some people that were saying that they didn't, you know, like the longer videos as much, but I mean, I'm not always going to be able to, you know, please everybody. I already know that, but I mean, people have asked for longer videos for the longest, but obviously not everybody's asking for it. Some people like short, quick videos where they, you know, don't have to sit down for 10 minutes to watch something. I understand that. That makes sense. So if you are enjoying the video, I appreciate it. If not, you know, I apologize. So a part in yesterday's video, I ended up like stuttering super bad, and in the middle of the screen, I put adapt down, and people thought it was like some sort of super roast or something. It wasn't meant to be disrespectful. It's an ongoing joke. Every single person that has a video that they edit together, especially when they edit together their commentary instead of it being like one long commentary, when it's edited together and stuff, people are always repeating their lines. I repeat my lines. The biggest YouTubers in the world repeat their lines. Now, I mean, to the degree that Adapt did, but I love it. I love it. No, probably not. But I mean, I've stuttered a good amount of times. It's just I don't leave it in the video, or nor have I gotten caught. Did you want to know why when I went to the FaZe house, I didn't sit down and play Call of Duty and record it there? I just did vlogs instead. That's because I was afraid of people like walking in and pranking my ass, or sitting by the door and recording with their camera like they did with Adapt, and it becomes a fucking meme, okay? I don't want to become a meme, okay? I've been a meme enough times. I don't want my stuttering to be a meme. Just note, okay? People do stutter, okay? I'll probably leave a little thing right. God damn it, I'm gonna stutter right here. Sometimes when you're recording these videos and you want to sound, you know, as good as possible when you're speaking, you'll end up saying a line multiple times, and then when you're going through the editing and stuff, you just end up picking the one that you like. So it sounds the best, so you don't, you know, slur your words. You ended up spitting and you didn't want people to comment on it about how you're spitting. There's always something going on. You don't realize exactly everything that you're messing up on until you get to the editing process when you're making these videos. Like, there were a couple times where I've seen my hair, like, straight up, like, just have a strand sticking out that's just, like, floating out here like this, and god damn it, I messed my hair up now. I'll legit go back and record that part. You just don't notice all of these things when you're, you know, in the midst of making this. It's kind of the same thing with like actors, you know, messing up their lines and stuff for movies and stuff. They always say cut, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, all the bloopers and shit. By the way, I found those audio files thanks to everybody that was linking the ever-living shit out of them to me in my mentions on Twitter. I linked the audio file to that one Op4 soldier that's screaming and thing, I really am just in a hurry. I'll play it right there. I will admit, it sounds very close, but it's totally a different language. He was saying something along the lines of reloading in his language, which makes complete sense. So please, it's not, I really am just in a hurry. I went on to that video because it was linked so much, and in the comment section, the entire thing just says, I really am just in a hurry. God damn it. I'm so mad at myself for slacking last night. I was just so tired to the point to where just I couldn't even play correctly. I mean, all I had to do was use an LMG, but the thing is, I was really tired, and I was gonna get really annoyed really quickly, and it was just making it not fun at all. I mean, not that any of this was any fun at all, trying to get this camo, but he said it! He said it right there! There's one line that he says, I mean, I don't know what it means, but whatever he's saying, I just think it sounds cool. By the way, I'm not disrespecting their language or anything like that. It's that I'm laughing at my attempt to actually say it. Me trying to attempt other languages is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Like I said before, if you can speak more than one language, you just seem so intelligent to me. I don't know why. It seems like learning another language is just so much more difficult. I mean, I would much rather try to learn another language than, you know, try to learn algorithms or calculus or something like that. The only algorithm I know is YouTube algorithm. I was not good at math. I would most definitely want to learn another language over some more mathematics. I don't know, like, if you know more than one language, what would you say is more difficult? Learning another language to where you're just able to, you know, communicate at least sort of efficiently, or just learn some sort of formula in math? I feel like learning another language should be more difficult, but it sounds 10 times more appealing to me. I think it'd be great to be able to understand all these languages. But here I am, ignorant American, just speaking English. I didn't even attempt to learn anything in Spanish. I was terrible in Spanish class. All I did was hit on my Spanish teacher. And it's not even like I was seriously, you know, trying to get with her or anything like that. It was that I wanted to flatter her. I just enjoyed flattering her each and every single day. Obviously, this was years ago, no girlfriend, all that. But every time I would go into the Spanish class, I would walk in there and I'm like, fuck, what is her name? Wow, I'm an asshole. I forget her name completely, but I would just walk in there and I'm like, you look beautiful today. But see, at this time, I had like emo hair, so it was more like hair flip. You look beautiful today. Oh, jeez. Probably went home to her husband talking shit. Just laying in bed with her husband. And there's this little dick weirdo kid in my class that just keeps hitting on me every single time he walks in. The husband just sits there probably flexing, laughing and shit with his fucking 8-pack, drinking a 40-ounce while I was just sitting there playing video games. I don't know why, I just always imagined people that were like more grown up than me just like drinking beer all the time, or just any kind of alcohol. It's either throwing a grenade, reloading, or throwing a stun or something. Or out of ammo, maybe? Reload. Reload. Hurry, you dumb bitch! I mean, I know everybody's gonna call me a weeaboo for this, but I think I would like to learn Japanese. I would like to learn Spanish and Japanese for sure. Spanish is just super useful, and I know a whole bunch of people that speak Spanish. It would just be cool to be able to know it. And Japanese, because I watch too much anime. I would just do all sorts of shit, man. Like, she knew I was joking and she would always laugh about it and shit like that. So, you know, I had a good sense of whether people were, you know, really uncomfortable, you know, with it. Because there are people that just don't get the clue. They're just, like, really creepy when they're saying shit. It's that she had to brush me off, obviously, because I'm just, you know, I'm a kid. I was like 15, 16, something like that. She'd be like, Jason, did you study for the test? Nope. Nope, not at all. But she had this accent, so it sounded, you know, cooler than that. Did you at least take notes? No, nope, not at all. No. Why didn't you take any notes? I was distracted by your beauty. Honestly, I was just trying to flatter her so she didn't fail the shit out of me. She gave me a D. I didn't do anything. I definitely deserved an F. But she gave me a 62 or something like that. When it came towards, like, the end of the marking period, she would pull me aside and be like, hey, if you do this, if you do that, if you do this, this will get you enough points so you're not failing this class. Like, okay, thanks, I appreciate it. And then, you know, I would do those things. Also, I need to make a note here, okay? Because there is this one fucking guy. There's this one guy that I was tweeting at him yesterday. I deleted the tweets because it's not worth my fucking time. Don't even bother trying to find his Twitter or some shit like that. Like, seriously, just don't. Just let him fall further and further into obscurity. Fuck this dude. Already mentioned it, but there's this guy that joins my session each and every single day. I've done everything in my power to keep it from happening too. I'm appearing offline. I blocked his ass on PSN. I tried to look through his friends list to make sure I don't get in the lobbies with any of his friends so he can't session join them. This kid joins my games, proceeds to spray me with his fucking Barrett, and then teabag me until he dies. And then this dickweed wants to go and tweet pictures of him hitting a 5-on me when I was AFK with 4 of my teammates surrounding me, slapping their testes on my shins. First of all, I'm older than you. Stop calling me kid. He's tweeted the same shitty-ass screenshot from his ancient sidekick phone on his 144p antenna TV, talking shit about, yeah, you got 5 on, you're fucking bad, kid. Mind you that I shit on this kid each and every single game. There's not been a single game where he's gotten the upper hand on me. I got into a shipment game with him. He died 107 times, dropping 150 kills on his dickhead, and he's still just talking shit. Oh, it's worth it to die 105 times as long as I teabagged you the whole game. You were just saying I'm bad at COD, and then you get shit on by me. What does that make you? I don't understand. I get that I'm bad, but you're worse. sucks. I blocked his ass on fucking Twitter after he tweeted at me like 8,000 times. He's in my mentions. Just get away from me. I block him. He makes a second account. I block that account. And he makes a third one and I block that. And then he sends his friend to tweet at me and says, why did you block my friend? Like I'm scared of his friend or some shit. What do you think? I hope your mom fucks up your favorite meal. I hope the little plastic ends on your shoelaces come off. I hope the next time that you're using ketchup, it squirts out all the water and oils and shit first before the ketchup. I hope your left trigger gets stuck on your controller. Not that it would really make a difference for your playstyle, considering you just sit in the back of the map and hard scope if you're not spraying with your Barrett no scoping. I hope all the cheese slides off the next piece of pizza you try to eat. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you guys for all the support on my, you know, the longer videos and everything like that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen right here. Go check one of them or both of them out if you haven't seen them. And yeah, since I didn't make that much progress towards Exclusion Zone, I will definitely make sure to do so tonight. Although double XP is done, the grind is still not stopped for the camo. I started this grind well before double XP came out, so again, I just really appreciate all the support, and yeah, it's been Jeff, guys. Later.